All right, we're looking at some really tasty treats. Our mom in the know, Julie Finley, joining us once again. Okay, we saw the K-Way. For all of you kind of 80s girls out there, this totally reminded me of, gosh, of summer camps, of everything from childhood. And then we started into the yellow Walkmans, and then the acid wash jeans, and then the list on Twitter.
And then we look pretty kind of cool all over again.
It's back.
It's
back. Oh
back.
my God, it's back.
Yes.
We are having fun getting the kids ready for their summer camp adventures, overnight, day camps, days out with the family. And you're brilliant with some of the things you brought in.
You know what? I was just, again, when it gets so hot and you're at camp and it's too exciting at camp, kids don't really want to sit down to eat. So you just want to set them up with the best possible way of successfully getting them to eat. So skewers, even the night before, get them working on their skewers. All the Ontario produce that is available right now is just, well, for me, breathtaking. Look at the strawberries are perfect, apples, the peppers, cucumbers, and just get a little mix and match of whatever they want to have.
Well, they like to pick anyway, and they usually like to pick and they like to dip. So if you have stuff like that that they can pull off and have, it's going to be a lot easier.
And a great way to keep this fresh, I have to tell you, your Thermos brand, you have to go back to it if you've stepped away from it, and go to it if you haven't been there, because the quality of their containers is ridiculous. I have so many times used water bottles or anything, put them in the kids' backpack. Remember, we just talked about things getting wet? If your kids don't twist it on properly, they put it in the backpack, it's spilling, it's not great. This I put in, because at camp sometimes if it is a cold, rainy day, you want a bit of comfort food. So I put the spaghetti in about 5 hours ago. And
there's a meatball in there.
And it's still steaming. That is your Thermos container.
I can't believe that.
This container, it has, the whole idea is it has vacuum walls, so it suctions the air between the two layers, eliminating any temperature change. So it's perfect.
I did not think it was going to do that.
I know. I get excited too. But it's 7 hours hot and 9 hours cold. And so another test I did with Megan, at the end of the day, these left out in sun anywhere, this is stainless steel, so it does get hot. And after school, I passed it to Megan, and she was like, I'm so hot. And she went, oh, Mom, it's so warm. So I'm just going to pour that in and tell me if that water's cold, because I put it in last night. It's cold.
It's really cold.
Yeah.
It's really cold.
Yeah, so the night before, just fill it with cold water, make it super special, put it in the fridge, and then at the end of camp on a really, really hot day when you're waiting for your mom to pick you up, just to have a sip. Super easy. These containers, you just pop them up. They've got their straws. They're not breakable. They're not scratchable. They do not leak. So that is great. And they come in so many different styles. Like, this is great for you. But again, 12 hours. So I highly, highly recommend that if you're sending food storage,
the princesses and my Tinkerbells on them.
I know, and you know what you do, but then, you can put decals on it. Look, you can get your Mabel's labels with the princess on it and put it on your Thermos. Then you'll have both.
Princesses and Tinkerbells are what I seem to have a lot around my house right now.
And another fun thing to get kids eating, again, I love your cookie cutters. Just like make little heart sandwiches for them or heart bread. Like, get them excited about opening up every day their lunch, because you want to make sure they're eating and that they are for sure getting hydrated.
Okay, can we talk about sunscreen?
Yes.
Now, I like the sprays.
Yep.
I know a lot gets wasted, but it seems to be the easiest way.
You know what? I meant to bring it, and I left it at home. There's actually a foam one. Have you tried that? Coppertone has a foam, and it comes out as white foam on their body. So kids actually love to put it on, so they're over applying than less applying. So that's a really good one. They always have, I know at camp, a time where kids have to sort of stop, sunscreen, so they're very good about that. But always tell your kids, if you feel any type of warmth on your body, just grab it. These sticks are amazing.
Yeah, I've heard about these. I haven't used them yet.
Oh, you haven't? I know this is going to happen to me.
Because they always get it too, right around the face, especially when they're swimming and they have the goggles. So I'm not sure if anyone else out there, with the goggle marks, they end up getting these cheeks all really puffy.
Megan gets that too, because it's pretty puffy. Her cheeks are big, goggles. But this just draws on, just like glue sticks, so they could put it all on. And the kids love putting it on because it's painting themselves. Another fun thing, if you're I'm not really nervous, you can wash your hands, but you can always throw in a Purell thing. And one other thing is wet wipes. Throw in a pack of wet wipes, so if they are eating something they need to move fast, then they could just grab a wet wipe, and then they're off to the races. Yeah.
Awesome. You had some great ideas in the first segment. Remember the towels, the books, the sunscreen, shirts. Know the type of bag that they need for traveling. Make sure that it's suitable for what it is that they're actually heading out for. And great tips on the thermos. Okay, by the way, the spaghetti, it smells so good and it's hot.
And it is
that
hot.
I'm totally
Try.
gonna dig
Make
in
sure
this
you know
morning.
that it's hot.
Yeah, I can already see. I saw the steam coming off of it.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, so Julie, always a pleasure. And you can
Thank
check out
you.
more information. She's got a great blog, Mom in the Know. All right, we are going to take a commercial break, I believe. We're going to be back. I'm going with spaghetti. Jeff might be going with some sushi. Wow, look at that. Look at that plate. All right, we're back after this.